Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Kate and these are my 5 best tips for you on how to escape stay inside boredom. Look, I know these times are hard and people have been desperately trying to get out somehow. But luckily you can also get creative inside. So this video will provide you with some concrete and maybe also a little bit crazy things that I've personally tried and that worked for me. So let's get straight into it. Number 1, travel to countries you've never been before. Digitally. This is really about getting yourself in the mood of traveling to that country, not just being in that, state of boredom where you watch travel videos superficially and feel even worse because you can't be there. So I like to watch, for instance, YouTubers that authentically take me to places that I've never been before. So it feels like I'm there. But not just that. Think about what is maybe the most important experience when you travel. Yes, the food. So cook or maybe order something that is from that country's cuisine. And then just sitting there, watching the movie, enjoying the food will intensify the experience so much. Number 2, join online gatherings. The oddest and also most interesting thing that I joined was a Japanese tea ceremony. It was really interesting to see how ritual intensive it is and bizarrely cool to have something like this online. Also, I have a weekly improvisation theater group going on, and as you can imagine, improv theater is as such a lot of fun already. But when you join it via Skype and try to interact, it's just hilarious. So check out if there's any private group or Facebook, meetup or couchsurfing events that you can join online these days. If you know other apps like this, please share in the comments below. Now here's my back to the roots tip. Do something you did in your childhood or wanted to do. Okay, I wonder if you can relate to this, but Corona in many ways reminds me of childhood. And not only because many people I know are spending Corona times at their parents' place, but also, that the way you are limited, the way you can't travel just whenever you want, basically, and the way you have to accept things that are just there and work with them and be creative. So here's a little bit of chalk drawing activity and knitting. Started knitting just a short while ago, and as you can see, I'm already a real pro. But I think as long as you enjoy the process and the process gives you something, then that's already really cool. I've also seen things like color by number for grown-ups or whatever you like really. Number 4, explore the spaces in your home. So what is this about? Well, normally you just make use of the very limited space inside your flat. Just, the typical spaces where you're located. It's like sitting at your desk or on the sofa, I guess most of the time. And then there's the bed for some exquisite hours in a row. And then there's a lot of time which goes for sitting on the toilet. By the way, if you're looking for toilet paper alternatives, check out that video over there. Really recommend it. So nowadays I'm discovering ways to, for example, work in a hallway or take a foot bath in the shower because we don't have a bath tube, or use the bed as a kind of beach area when the sun is shining at it. So, just use things in a different way so that you don't repeat yourself all the time. Last but not least, number 5. Find yourself a creative project and commit to it. So this is a bigger thing than, let's say, a 5 minutes activity. This might really be something that fills up your schedule and gives that whole time of sitting inside a kind of meaning. And it can be literally anything, and it's totally up to you. I've honestly seen so much creativity going on, especially these days. A friend of mine is writing a book. Another one is rediscovering his music creation skills. And well, what I'm doing is right here. So I really recommend committing yourself to a project, and that feeling you get in the end is just priceless. So go for it today.
Okay guys, there you go. These are my tips. If you like them, please hit that subscribe button to see more content from me.
And thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.